Welcome to episode 0 of the Gameday Playbook by FanFood. I'm your host, Rob Cressy. And joining me on this podcast is Carson Goodale, CEO and founder of FanFood. Carson, glad to have you on.
Thanks, Rob. Man, this is fantastic. I'm excited to have you host the Gameday Playbook.
What we want to do is give you an overview of what the Gameday Playbook is, what you can expect from the podcast, plus how you can get involved. First, Carson, let's start with who is FanFood?
Yeah, FanFood is an online and mobile ordering platform that connects fans with their favorite concessions during a game or live event.
As for me, I'm the founder of a company called Bacon Sports. We create content and marketing for brands, specialize in fan engagement, and help tell their stories across multiple platforms. Carson and I originally met a year ago. We vibed, and I dug what he was building at FanFood, and here we are.
It's awesome.
I'm super excited to be part of this show. So Carson, why is FanFood doing this podcast?
Yeah, you know what, Rob? It's funny. Like when we talked for the first time a few years ago, I think it's something we both kind of acknowledge that there's a lot of talk in the industry about fan experience, right? But not a lot of action. And technology today, it's rapidly changing the way we experience live events. So we really want this podcast to be where we can highlight ways to provide a better game day experience and share those best practices.
Let's get to what you can expect from this podcast. Each week, I'll be your host and dive into the perspectives of the sports industry's most forward-thinking minds. The Gameday Playbook is a podcast that shares best practices, insights, and trends from industry veterans that are staying ahead of the curve by leveraging technology to run more efficient stadium operations and improve the overall fan experience. It is super important to us that you feel part of the show, as this is a resource for you. The best ways you can interact with us is to hit up FanFood on social media with your thoughts on each episode. Carson, where can they engage with FanFood?
Yeah, so our Twitter handle is FanFood On Demand. We'd love to hear everyone's questions, comments, feedback. You could also find us on Instagram or LinkedIn. Oh, and there's one other thing. We also are introducing a blog where we dig deeper and provide more actionable takeaways that go just beyond the game day experience. So really excited to get that rolling too.
Your feedback is super important. We want to hear from you. So make sure to live in action and hit us up. Carson, this is going to be a fun ride.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I am really looking forward to it.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited to have you host. You're going to do great.
It's going, it's in there. A new Major League record.